What the fuck? Contacting the store, please wait. What the fuck? Hey, everybody. Oh my god, this is... Oof. That's a way to start a game. A stream.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
How you doing, everybody? We're playing... Holy shit. I was playing Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice and was hyped for that, and I wanted to stream it. I streamed it, and it sucked. I literally fucking couldn't get past the first
In 400 yards,
the first puzzle.
turn
I
left.
just no idea what I was doing, no idea what was going on, and it made no sense what I was doing. And I just sat there for like 5 minutes trying to figure out, like, what am I supposed to do? What am I doing wrong? Am I doing this wrong? You know, why? What is it asking me to do? And I just went, fuck this, and then just like even deleted the VOD. I just, this was going to be a new playthrough. It's like a 10-hour game. It would take like 4 streams. I'm like, man, I was really wanting to play this game because of, you know, it's a well-beloved game. People really like it. And the sequel is supposed to be like mind-blowing of visual fidelity and all that. But it's just like, man, this is a shitty game. Like, why are people playing this game? It's boring. And I'm like, man, I still got a time before I have to leave. I still want to do something. I haven't played this game in a while. This is Forza Horizon 5 for the PC. This is the PC version.
In 400 yards, you will
I haven't
find
been
the
playing
destination.
any motorsport in a long time, and because the head guy of Turn 10 just got promoted to head of Xbox division, and it made me sad. The fuck? Take a photo of your character. Complete the first... That's wild. I'm just getting random achievements. It made me sad because that game is not interesting. It's not fun. It's just... I think it just made no sense, and it made me want to go back and play Motorsport 7. Let's do here. Let's do some favorites. I felt like the driving was just like, it's okay, but it just never felt that interesting. I don't know. I'm still fascinated at how shitty that game ran. It was just mind-blowing how shitty that game ran. It sucks. It sucks how bad that game ran on a PC. Like, I am literally getting 130 FPS on this game. 130 FPS. Everything cranked up. Oh my god, I forgot I fucking made my character look like that. That's hilarious. Everything turned up. Everything turned up. And for Motorsport 2013 is like, nah, you don't need that shit. You don't need that frame rate. It's just like, man, just wild. Just wild. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Ooh, with a little bit of wetness here. I'm curious of what they do with Horizon next. I wonder if they just set this to like pasture of like, hey, this is now a live service game. Jesus. Like, even the single-player racing wasn't that interesting for me. It was just boring. It was just not fulfilling. Like, the climb to first place was always a pain in the ass. And then when you could just, like, put yourself in the third place, I'm like, now I'm just, like, racing this shit. And I'm just like doing time trials, and it's just like nothing felt really rewarding. And the AI in Motorsport has always been bad. Like, I don't care what you say. Like, AI in true racing games have always been shitty. Like, Gran Turismo 7 was shitty. I guess 5 wasn't that bad. I never had a problem with 5. The problem I had with 5 was like, hey, I could never get a car. It just, the grind was too much. And I think the thing with Motorsport was the grind is just gone. Completely gone. It's like a different grind now. You're grinding like metal instead of, you know, or no, like titanium versus like iron or something. Because you still have to level up your car to get like the good things. And I'm still blown away. This is a new racetrack, a new thing that they added. They also added like Labs 2.0 where you could just make a bunch of your own shit too, which is wild. I don't know. Like I really like Horizon 5. I think what they did was an amazing job. I think the DLC was like really lackluster, but it doesn't. I need to remember, and people need to remember, DLC doesn't mean shit. It really doesn't mean shit. God damn, look at this game, dude. Holy shit, man. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Car match rate, man. Whatever. Messages. Let's see what messages I got here. Okay, daily payouts. Livery design. Okay. Lame. This. Oh my god, I got 20 of these things. Holy shit. This is wild. And I think I was hoping for like, oh shit, didn't mean to do that. I was hoping that like maybe Motorsport would run pretty well on the Steam Deck, but it doesn't. Just play it on the Steam Deck a lot, but I tried to play Forza Horizon 5 on the Steam Deck. Sometimes they do it like a free weekend. I downloaded it once, and it just was like, it just kept on crashing. It literally kept on crashing. It was the wildest thing ever. One thing that's really cool is the cross progression that I really liked about Motorsport. That's not in this game. It's really weird. We'll send it as a GIF. New players. Here you go. Welcome. Gamer tag. There you go. There you go, buddy. Get a fucking... Now we could sell that. Nobody wants that. Like, this is fine. Like, this gambling shit is fine. God, where was I? Doing it for me. We'll fill it. So. I wish you could sell cars in this game, and putting it on a, like, really just, the auction house just, no, that shit is bad. That shit is not cool. Cool. It's got a bunch of Tycons. Okay. Oh, wheel spin here. I have 8 million. Jesus. Accolades. What else? Okay. And some of the, like, oh, there we go. Like, the whole, hey, there's always shit to do, and it's actually kind of interesting, too, which is kind of cool. Right now, they have the festive playlist. We got American shit. So we got exclusive cars. We got some of this shit. Anything cool here? Classic Running Man. A lot of the shit I already own. I don't own this, so might as well buy it. Double Dragon Advanced and Super Double Dragon released today. How you doing, Wesson? Did they? Let me check. Restarted my phone. It took too long. I'm still surprised that they still do the Eliminator. Let's do an Eliminator. Shit's so fucking weird. How you doing, JX? Long time no see. Double Dragon. Double Dragon. I like how it just shows up the movie. Advanced. Okay, I see it on Steam. When did this launch? Oh my god, you're not wrong. It did launch today. Holy shit, that is wild. I remember seeing Dungeons and Double Dragon in the theaters with some friends. And it was like the theater was fucking packed too. It's just like, yeah, man, this is gonna be it. Saw it with some friends and his uncle. It was, I don't know, I thought it was fine. A lot of those, like that Super Mario movie wasn't that bad.
New car drops incoming.
I want to do front rear drive. Wow, that's actually crazy that they did another one. Okay, I like dropping over here in Tilted Towers. God, I completely forgot this game had a fucking a battle royale. Holy shit. And I heard a lot of people like this. Are you gonna get the Z06? Like in real life or in game? I usually just, in terms of buying my cars, I kind of just like stumble upon them. Not really buy any cars. I wish they put more like electric cars in this. Though they just added a bunch for the summer season. For the festive playlist. That's another crazy thing is that they like, they still adding cars to this game. Crew Motorfest, I want to get that. I don't know. As a person that lives in Hawaii, especially Maui, I'm always a sucker for, like, that shit. Like, a huge sucker for, like, shit around Hawaii. Like, if I can... But I did not like the Crew 2. And it seems like it's more of that. But a lot of people are kind of... you know, vibing on it. Oh my god, how far do I have to go? Whoa, whoa, whoa. They do an update for Forza Horizon, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm playing this now. I'm playing this now. I play it for a month, and I'm like, I got my fill. Because I still think a lot of their like little missions that they do are still relatively fun. Like, I think some of them are a little bit stupid, but it's interesting. Cool. Dude, it's... I'm still not safe, yeah? Isn't that what it's saying? I'm still not safe? Where's the map? Oh my god! Oh my god! What am I doing? It's literally right behind me. That's fucking wild. That's hilarious. I think one of the playlists I don't like... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, this is... I'm fine. I have tons of time. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get eliminated. Haven't seen a soul. I just had a bad spawn. Does that mean that there were... Oh, Jesus, please, for the love of God, please let me go. Not like this. No, 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 oh my God. Not like this. Please, no. Well, that was fun, guys. Wow. Can I make it into the top 30? Please, please, people start eliminating people. I just need to be in the top 30 for the thing. Oh, it's over there? Is my thing's over there? Fuck it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Dude, why is it so far away? Put this fucking two-wheel drive fucking car on the test.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, I mean, motorsport, people still find it interesting. I mean, especially on PC, there's not a lot of racing games on PC that are kind of arcadey. Oh, I'm not making it, buddy. This four-cylinder is not gonna make this Nissan's not gonna make it up here, Bryce. This front-wheel drive Nissan's not making it. Yeah, I'm out. Oh, okay. At least I got the thing though. There we go. Put it in neutral. But I think a lot of people were burned by it. Like it just, you compare it to previous Forzas, and again, they've said, hey, they're going to do more to it, but it just like, I don't know, man. You need to have a competent game to release it for $70 and not be like, well, we're gonna fix this shit. It's like, that's not cool.
Recalculating route in 400 yards.
Where is that guy? Did that guy just die? I'm just gonna go on my own. Am I safe? Am I in a safe zone? Can this guy... What happened to my partner here? Okay, I got eliminated. Okay. Cool. No, we're never playing that again. Sweet, dude. Look at us. Sweet XP. Okay. Summer. Wait, this is summer. Oh my God. Oh, shit. That, I was thinking of the Nissan. I was thinking of the Nissan. What? There is a Nissan Z, yeah? Oh my God. Okay. What we're going to do. I like how none of this is installed. I am going to be right back. Okay, let's see. We could probably pop this out real fast. Okay. So we need 20 points and we have 2. Okay, let's do this. This stuff is easy. What kind of car do I need? Mustang versus Camaro. Okay. What's the eligible cars? Okay. We should be fine. We'll do that. Find a team. Okay, the event starts in a minute and a half. Ooh. But yeah, Motorsport is so weird. I stumbled upon this YouTube channel called DK Oldies. And it's a retro store. And the prices are actually really good. And I thought to myself, buying an Xbox 360 and just buying Motorsport 3 and 4. No, I think I have 3 and 4. I think. I don't remember. Or 4. And just like playing that because I really enjoyed 4 and 3. 6 was my favorite. 7 was okay. 5 is okay, and then just like the 2023 version, it's just so bad. It's just such a letdown. I'm curious of how they spin it over the next year or so of that game because they said they're going to pump it into that, but I don't know. And does Gran Turismo 7 come to PC at some point? Because that would be interesting. That's like the next game that Sony hasn't said, but a lot of people want on PC because there are not a lot of race. Like they're all on console. Like though 7 did come to PC, and then like some weird incarnation of 6 did come to PC. This has a custom livery, so I assume this is a good car. It was called Forza Motorsport 6 Apex. They delisted that, and they like removed it off the server, so you can't even download that game. It was a free-to-play game, though. I wonder what happened to the people that bought the pack. Like you could spend $20 and get more access to shit, but it was a free-to-play game. It was wild. Like 7 was fine. I think it just didn't know what it wanted, and it was kind of like a reaction to 6, I think. And like the mod system was really stupid. God damn, my character looks so fucking wild. This looks so fucking weird. But a lot of people still play Forza Horizon. It's like wild. Whoa, shit, dude. What is this AI doing? What the fuck? God, I fucking hate Camaros and fucking Mustangs, dude. I can't do American muscle cars. This is just... Dude, this car in front of me, this car right here has like fucking like stoppers for what the fuck? It's a drag car. I also think 12 player races, perfectly fine. Anything beyond that, it's just too much. This thing does get up and go, but once you get a corner, you want to let off that gas. Oh. Horizon 4 was weird because they kind of changed multiplayer to be like teams and shit, and I think a lot of people weren't happy about it because some people were really good at racing would get thrown into shitty teams, and then would be like the only one, they would be in first place, but the rest of the team would be in last place. It's just wild. Why does that look like an Aston Martin? There was a meme on Reddit the other day that I thought was fucking hilarious. It was it was like an ad for a Hellcat Dodge Challenger for $300,000, and it had like a $200,000 markup. And I'm like, everybody's making fun of the markup, but I'm like, dude, that car, the top end model is like 80,000, is 90,000. And that's not even the model listed. I recently had work done on my car. Like, I had to get new tires and new brakes and new rotors. And sadly, I have a Nissan Leaf, and it's an electric car. The front brakes are different than the back brakes. Though they are discs, they have, like, special programming you have to do, so you have to take it to the Nissan dealer. And I took it to the Nissan dealer. They didn't have the brakes in stock, so I had to fucking, like, not drive my car for, like, a week. Or drive my car for a week without fucking brakes, and then realizing someone told me you don't have brakes, and then not drive that car for a couple days. It's like $97,000. $970. How are these? Oh, they have to have all-wheel drive. There is no way those guys could get off the line like that with rear wheels in wet condition. One thing I do really like about motorsport is in multiplayer, you're like, what, in one race, dude, it was fucking the coolest thing I've ever seen, where I joined the lobby, did a fast lap, had my slicks on, or had softs on, got a really fast lap. Then the rain came in. Every time I would do motorsport, I would always start off with a qualifying race, because I'm not gonna practice, like, whatever. And then over time the rain started to come in, and so the soft tires became less efficient, and so you had to switch to wet tires. And I was in first, the fastest lap. Jesus fucking Christ. By like 10 seconds. It was fucking hilarious. Oh my god. This sucks. As in, like, this is actually pretty wild. They added a snow arena to Gran Turismo 7, and everybody was like, yeah, man, you can use snow tires now. I'm like, dude, does anybody actually fucking care about that shit? Like, there are people care about it, but, like, it's literally one track. God, this rain looks pretty fucking cool. The benchmark for motorsport on PC is such a shitty benchmark. No matter what I do, I always get 80 FPS. Man. That was fun. Why would a guy quit? We fucking won. Cool. God, my character looks weird. It's like all dangly, like, oh, I gotta hit continue. Just like no hair, prosthetic arms and legs, and then like hearing aids and shit. Okay, cool. Do that. Let's check out this. One of these labs was literally like a real racetrack that I thought was really cred. Gas, gas, gas. You gotta step on the gas, gas. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh shit, this is kind of cool. Like, one of the crazy things in motorsport was like, hey, you need to level up your car so you can get like racing wheels, so you can have hard, softs, and mediums, and that like literally increases your performance by like a shit ton. And it's cool that you can like modify your car significantly more than previous, but it's just like, I kind of wish it was off the rip, or like the leveling up your car actually did something besides unlocking shit that is valuable to racing and shit, especially in multiplayer. So like two cars racing, one that is higher level is just going to be significantly better than the other one, especially in multiplayer. It's just like, this is not fun. In Forza 7, they had the I forget what it was. Like, everybody had the same kind of shit under the hood, which is kind of cool. Or the same PowerPoint structure. Was he trying to, like, simulate heavy density grass with this corn? It was crazy when they added Course Maker in Gran Turismo 5. That was wild. That was a cool patch. This game just feels so much better than Motorsport. I just find it crazy that it's just like, man, because a lot of these games that are coming out on Series X and the Series console and PlayStation 5, like they could easily come out to PlayStation 4. Of course, it takes work and shit. Like the what do you call it? Jedi, the latest Jedi Fallen Order or whatever. That is like, that's coming out to Xbox One and PlayStation 4, which is wild. What the fuck? What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Whoa, this is wild. Okay, we'll do LFA. Nice little LFA. Oh, is this the, so they added a new world and it's literally just like a fucking block. You could just do anything with it. Oh my fucking god. This is wild. I know I'm really late. Holy shit. This is fucking wild. Crap. This is nuts. Wow, it even has all that shit in there. Wow, the AI is like really, really good here. This has to be based off of something. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna reset this event. I don't think I have to come in first, but this is like really fucking wild. Blur would be another game I'd really like to play on the Xbox 360. Whoa, that was hilarious. There we go. Easy as pie. That's what they say, yeah. Hold on, let me, it's bugging me. The camera's, gotta get the candy. And promo shot. The clubs in Horizon, what was it? 2 and 3 were so cool. It really sucks what they did with it in 4 and 5. Like, they put it on the Xbox level, but that shit's now gone too, which is hilarious. I forgot I made a club too, and I for some reason, one screenshot from a fan of mine was from No Man's Sky, and it's 4 years old, and the guy doesn't even play, the person doesn't even play on Xbox anymore, and it's just there, and it's been there for like fucking months, and I'm just like, I do not want to see this anymore. And it was tied to the that club I made, and I just deleted it. And it was like, fuck this is dumb. And I know in Horizon 4, they introduced, like, okay, we're gonna pull the clubs out and put them into the actual, you know, Xbox now. And I don't think that's even a thing anymore. I don't think clubs are a real thing anymore. So I know, Fug is in that drift club, but I don't. How do you join a club? Like, a lot of that, I'm very curious of who's interacting with a lot of that stuff, because that stuff isn't really surfaced that well. And how do you get onto that shit too? Cool. That was fun. Okay. I'll be right back.
Welcome back, Curtis. have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. You have arrived at your destination. Arrived at your destination.
This button on my mic is a shitty button, so if I click it right here, it still doesn't mute it. It's wild. Still hold it to unmute it. It's super weird. I'm curious if I was muted before I went to the restroom. So the secret to the skill songs is to like literally put it. I can't stand the music in Horizon 5. I thought it was the worst. So I just put it on classical. I read a what the fuck? How did I get a that has to be the shortest fucking jump ever. I don't think you can get any shorter than that. What the fuck? Is it bugged? Here we go. Okay. Did that fulfill this? Okay, win a street race. Okay. Take a photo. Okay. Street race and take a photo. Street race. There we go. Let's see here. This one's fine. Ooh, eerie. What is the difficulty set at? Above average. Yeah, whatever. What the fuck is that? Dude, this is some dense fog. I just realized JX is finally in the AI racing model. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna restart this. This thing is not fun to drive. It's a fat ass. We're gonna change it down just a little bit. Just one notch. Hold on, there's some cars I need to take a photo of. Piece of candies. Some piece of candies. Anything behind me that has any candy? There's a Jag. Put your Jag on. Oh, the thing is this thing's so fucking heavy, even with the weight reduction. I think that's what's going on. One of the things that I find very wild on Maui is people love their brights, or not just brights, but like high intensity LED lights or aftermarket lights, and it's really wild. It's very concerning. Anytime a car behind me has, I know they're like using brights or like super aftermarket lights, is when my car is casting a shadow and I have my lights on. And it's just like, that's how bright it is. When your car is casting a shadow and you have your lights on, that means the intensity of the light behind you is far greater than the lights that you have. It's wild why people fucking do the brights. There's not enough straight road on this fucking island to warrant seeing that much farther. It's wild. It's just, people just do not give a shit. It really fucking hurts me. I got in an argument with my neighbor about brights. Like, oh, I can't see. It's like, you shouldn't be driving. You're literally putting people's fucking lives at risk. One time, a couple months ago, I was at Taco Bell, and there was a guy in front of me that had the LED light in the back, just aiming at fucking driver eye level. It's just, man. I don't understand the nerd. Like, what are you doing? What kind of, like, mental capacity do you have to think this is okay? I really do not like this island. Well, that was fun. And the next one is just take a picture, yeah? Is that gonna... Oh, wow. Interesting. I just got an achievement for that. Is that gonna... Is that... Cool. Awesome. There it is. The Corvette Z06 2013. Cool. What sucks is that these things are like a monthly thing, but they're not. They're kind of fun to play. Or these monthly events. Or is this the monthly event and this is the DLC event shit? Got a Chevy Nova Firebird. Boosted air is exclusive. It sucks that you can't go back to these. Some of the events you can, but you can't go back and do these things, which sucks. I mean, yeah, whatever. I wonder how they handle some of the like the cars that are supposedly exclusive. How do you get 280 points, though? Oh, is that because of, like, doing all these side things and complete any Horizon arcade theme? Oh, God, this shit is so boring. I forgot about that shit. Let's play some online. Open racing. Playground game, custom racing, leaderboards. We'll just do that. Do that. Did I just collect all these cars? There's like 770. There's 776 cars in this game now? Holy shit. A-Class, wet, road racing, cool. Sounds fine. Hmm. Yeah, we do this. We do the Ferrari. Also, I think another thing that really turned me off from motorsport was a couple of times the online would just like kind of freeze, and you don't know what's going on. It would be like 1 second left on intermission, and you're just sitting there. It's like, wait, is something on my end? And at first I thought it was my end, and then it happened again, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? I just sat there for an extra 2 minutes. Oh my god, nobody's playing, and it kind of just like half the people quit. So it was just like a full lobby of 24 people turned into 3 people. And it's just like, wow, this is fun. I also have joined an empty lobby. And it's just been empty throughout the whole fucking race. And it's just like, what is going on in the multiplayer? There's no way there's no one playing the multiplayer. That's just not possible. And I do believe their little system for like penalties and shit is fucking bad. I've been penalized for making like a fucking penalized too hard for something that just didn't make any sense. In Motorsport 7, they had ghost racing, which I really, really liked. I thought that was cool. Drift tap. Ooh, shit. Did I break my fucking axle or something? Why the fuck did it... Why did it, like, really kind of spin me out there? Yay, I finished 3rd. Yay. I'm curious of what Microsoft has for next year. Like, they had Motorsport come out and Starfield, and like those are the the big games that they released, the big $70 games. And though Starfield reviewed well, it's not getting, it's getting, it's the, I do not believe, I think reviews are fucking useless and meaningless and don't actually mean anything because a lot of these people that review games for professionally for pay usually don't play the fucking game, or if they do, they don't play it to completion, which is a big thing. So reviewing a game like Starfield, I think, is really hard. I think the game is fine, but again, $70 is a lot for a game that just doesn't actually have a lot compared to previous Fallouts or previous Bethesda games like Fallout 4, Fallout 3, and even Skyrim. Like, there is so much you can spend hundreds of hours in one playthrough of wow, it just brought in a bunch of people into Skyrim. In Starfield, there's several main quests, and the side quests are not that interesting. And the variety between planets is not that interesting. And the base building is not that interesting. And ship travel is not that interesting. And there's not enough combat in the game, really. It's really fucking wild. So, down the road, because, like, I'm not, like, saying, hey, Sony is bad, or I'm just looking at Xbox as an Xbox, and, like, I don't know what's going to happen with video games in the next 4 years. Video games are taking fucking forever. Spider-Man 2 has been in development since Spider-Man, and that was, like, 5 years ago. Games are taking, like, so long to fucking make. Everybody... Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if this new Grand Theft Auto is not Grand Theft Auto 6, but like Grand Theft Auto something else. I do find it hilarious that are like, oh, they announced Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, no, they didn't. They announced a new Grand Theft Auto. They didn't announce 6. They didn't actually officially announce a new Grand Theft Auto. They just said there's a new Grand Theft Auto coming out. How do you... I think I have that shit turned off. That sucks. It was a bad hit. And, like... Halo Infinite is in a good state, but... I don't know. The single player kind of was left on a like, cliffhanger. Gears of War... Reports are that Gears of War, the Coalition is working on a new Gears of War. There's Hellblade 2, which is I don't understand that game. Is that the game people want a sequel to? People want a sequel to that game? Probably fucking not. Perfect Dark, no idea what's going on with that. There's a lot of games that fucking Microsoft announced, and was like, where the fuck are these games? Of course, Sony doesn't have anything either. Like, the next big thing that... So down the pipeline for Sony is like, hey, they have the live service Horizon game, which they recently just said that their live service games are now being delayed. Their kind of multiplayer Last of Us game has also been delayed. The, like, we just came off from the best year in video games, probably one of the worst, and I think next year is also going to be really bad. Like, what do you have? Like, Nintendo has not mentioned anything about a new Nintendo Switch. They have said they're probably gonna, they're like breaking the lines of life cycle, so they're probably just gonna keep shooting out games for that. There's no new Mario. There's that Princess Peach game, which, like, I don't care. I don't care about Nintendo, but in terms of, like, big hitters, they have Metroid Prime 4. But what else? Like, I think next year is going to be very bleak in terms of games because we just came off COVID. All those games coming from COVID have been released. Like, it's wild that... I would say that the worst games and the best games in fucking 10 years have been released this year. And I think next year is going to be very fucking bleak. Call of Duty, garbage. So many fucking shitty games this year. Like, like that Golem game. Man. Again, Starfield also getting panned, but, like, they haven't even announced anything about their new story thing. When Fallout 4 came out, like within a couple months, there was content coming out for that game. It's been a couple months for Starfield. There is fucking nothing. They just released a beta patch for kind of DLSS like 3.5, which is crazy. But that doesn't solve the problem of like, yo, that game is like not that interesting after like, 10 hours, 12 hours. The whole loop is interesting, but I ran into problems where, spoilers, the final mission you do is always the same mission. No matter the problem, no matter what you do, it's always the same mission. No matter what you do, it's always the same mission. And the thing about Starfield is it's a game that you constantly replay, but there's not much beyond that, There's not much, I think they saw that like people were constantly replaying, replaying, Fallout and Skyrim and all that stuff. But the thing is, people were replaying that and trying to do different things, and of course finding new things. Like there's still no real mod support for Starfield. How are they going to handle that? Of course, there's rumors that Fallout 3 might get a remake or a remaster. Same thing with New Vegas, which would be really fucking cool. I still think Fallout 3 is better than New Vegas. I think New Vegas is a good game, but I think, I'm going to say it, hot take, controversial take, Fallout 4 is better than New Vegas. But again, that is just saying, hey, it's a good game, but it's not like better or anything. Oh fuck, I gotta take a piss. This is fucking crazy. I don't understand why I was punished for that. Why was I punished for that? A guy hitting me caused me to lose control, and I fucking ran into a fucking wall, and then I get punished for that. Like, why? I think this is the last race in the championship, and I think it's going to be the last race of the stream. I got errands I got to do. But this is like, I would really wish I kind of played this a little bit more. I think I should have, I don't know, like I was so bummed out about Senna. Like I'm like, okay, we're going to play this game, crank up all the visuals and all that, and it's just like first 20 minutes, I'm just like sitting there not doing anything. And just pressing forward. It's like, okay, why is this game stuttering? And I talked about like how, hey, please, when you make a game, put in a benchmark so we can see what the fuck is going on with your game. Forza games do a really good job of doing that stuff. So like, I boot up the game, turn up all the graphics. I'm like, yeah, I got 7900. Still stuttering. It's like, okay, whatever. Okay, let's see what the frame rate is going. Like, okay. Opening scene, 40 FPS. I'm like, why is this 40 FPS? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Ray tracing looks like shit. Let me just turn this off. Okay, looks exactly the same. Looks the same. And then, frame rate just hits a huge jump. Literally quadruples. Same thing would happen with Control. But, Hellblade has AMD FSR 1.0, and so I just turned that on, turned it to balance. I'm like, yeah, this runs fine now. Looks a little bit like it has ray trace reflections, so it reflects puddles, so it looks really nice. But it's also like, hey, it's literally kind of rendering it again. So, huge taxes the system. AMD game cards are a little bit like the 7900 XTX is in rasterized is the second most powerful card on the market. But the 4800 beats it in ray tracing because Nvidia is just a generation ahead. But I don't like ray tracing. Like, again, it's like half the fucking frame rate. It can control it. It literally quartered the frame rate. I'm like, man, why? Like, is this something? And of course, people are saying, well, you got to use FSR or DLSS. I'm like, dude, that's not fun. Like, no, dude. I can tell the difference. I have AMD, so I have FSR, which is, again, shown not as impressive as DLSS. But when you have people saying, hey, don't buy NVIDIA cars because they're really expensive and not worth the power, but then say, hey, don't buy AMD cards because the FSR is just not that great compared to DLSS. And it's just like, man, what the fuck? What the fuck? But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. We might do this again. See how this goes. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see